Warmer temperatures having us all craving spring flowers, but it's a little too early to actually start planting, especially, of course, with colder weather on the way this week.
So why not visit a spot that has plenty of trees, shrubs, and flowers already on display?
Garden Guide Dale Kay visiting the Como Zoo and Conservatory for us in St. Paul.
G'day everyone, this morning we are at Como Zoo and Conservatory. Brand new year means brand new flower shows. There's 5 of them, and right now the winter flower show is going on, which is one of my favorites actually because it's a great place to come and escape some of the winter blues. Of course, it's been actually a little bit of a mild winter, but not so bad, but still nice to get out of the cold. Joining us this morning, Ariel Dressler, who kind of coordinates all these shows. Good morning. Tell us a little bit about the winter flower show.
Well, the Winter Flower Show is featuring a lot of orchid pinks and purples, so we really wanted to give you that cool color palette, but the warmth of being inside in this tropical space. So lots and lots of color here to delight the senses.
And some plants that folks may not be as familiar with, of course, living here in the Midwest. One of my favorites I want to get to in a little bit, but let's start off with the camellia here. Tell us a little bit about this plant.
We've got Camellia japonica in our collection. We brought out a pink one and a white one for this flower show. We have a whole portfolio of different colors that we can bring in. So this is a long flower show. If you come for the winter show, I encourage you to return visit before it ends, so you see it twice and see how it evolves.
Oh, so it's a little bit like the holiday ones as well. You switch in, switch out.
Yeah, we bring out the freshest stuff so that every guest who comes gets the best possible display for their visit.
Let's talk about kind of some of the other, kind of a little bit of a, springy themes. Let's see, tell us what's on the table.
I love this plant. This is Cineraria, and it's a mix, so I couldn't limit myself to just bringing one of them out. I brought a blue one, and I brought a soft pink, and this, again, that orchid purple, I just couldn't resist. They're just a beautiful plant, has that daisy shape, but you know, it's rare to see this true blue in the plant world, so having flowers like this. We have a bachelor button that's blue in this show, as well as a borage plant, and I don't think that people really expect to see borage growing in the middle of the winter in the sunken garden, but it's a fun one. It's great for pollinators, so maybe people recognize it from their summer gardens.
And actually borage is kind of a herb. It's edible too, right?
Yeah.
Leaves and flower, or just leaves?
I'm not sure. I haven't used it myself, but I think people make tea from it. So
yeah, I chop some of the leaves in a salad as well.
Great.
Okay, let's talk about this one here. It's kind of striking.
Yeah, foxglove. I love these spires of flowers. This is a purple variety. We've done them in lots of different colors, but we thought to play off those orchid purples, we'd go with a purple foxglove this time around.
And roughly how many plants are in the display at any one time, or how many plants are you growing for the flower show with such a, I should mention it runs through March 17th. How many plants roughly do you grow for the exhibit?
I would guess we're probably close to 2,000 because we're growing a couple hundred of these, got another 100 of those. Hundreds of these foxgloves. We have replacement groups of the azaleas that come out, so again, we're cycling replacements through that two months long experience in the winter show.
Okay, I mentioned it a little bit at the beginning. There's, at the top of the stairs, on both sides, when you come down or exit, there's a bush that I'm not even familiar with. Let's talk about that.
All right, this is a bush that's very fragrant, and I'm a sucker for things that bloom on bare branches, things like your forsythia, and if you go to Washington, D.C. for the cherry blossoms, it's such a dramatic look to have blooms against that bare branch. So this is the paper bush, Edgeworthia chrysantha. Very fragrant flowers. The foliage will leaf out after the flowers finish up, and leaves have been used in making paper, and that paper is sometimes used for currency, so hence the name paper bush. Yeah.
And where is it native to? Where is it from?
I believe that's a Japanese plant.
Very cool. And then the leaves come out. Are they just green leaves?
Yeah, kind of oval shaped green leaves. Unremarkable. This is really the time to see it. It puts on its show right now.
Okay, that's one of the best things about flower shows here at Como. There is always something really unique to see that's on display that you might not have seen before. And of course, just the awe of fragrance and blooms, particularly at this time of year, is truly special. This is definitely one of the jewels of St. Paul. Again, the Winter Flower Show runs through March 17th, and as always, just a donation is requested. Back to you.